Save your client before they completely forget about your project. Using this 2-minute scan, you're going to quickly see how we can get a quick touch point with your clients, actually get them back engaged and on your calendar so you can get this project done. Let's go ahead and check this out. First, I'm going to work on my AI agent, Willow. It's really cool. It's on Notion. So this is the platform that I use to kind of get myself back on track. All of my clients, tasks, meetings, and everything is sitting in Notion. So we're going to go to Willow and we're going to ask Willow, hey, Willow, can you check my active clients and see which ones don't have notes or meetings within the last 14 days? Okay, from there, Willow is going to go and search my active clients. So, why this is important, I think what is good is that you should always have a client database that's pretty much storing, um, your notes, your meetings, and stuff like that. So everything is all in one place. So within the last 14 days, if you haven't had no touch point with your clients, whether it's just, hey, just checking up on this project, or hey, this is where we are on the project, you will find that your completion rate is going to, slow down because your clients have to be engaged. They have to feel like they're working with you on a particular project. So this is why we kind of use that time frame. But you can always adjust that time frame. But this one is for me. As you see, two clients came up: nuclear fusion and QC. So the next steps that I want to actually give it, because there is no notes and there is no meetings, it doesn't know what to go off of. There is no data in here. So I have to tell Willow where I am with each one of these clients. So for nuclear fusion, I am going to say that we are coming up with a new game plan for implementing Notion AI agents. And also, I have given them access, given their community access to join my co-working events on Twitch. Check those things out. If you actually want to co-work, feel free to come and co-work with me on Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday from 10 to noon, or also Friday from 2 to 4, that specific time. You can definitely find all of that information on my Twitch. You can find me on Twitch at Merkaba Tech. It's basically the handle that's for this YouTube. All right, quick little plug in. Okay, and then QC, where we are is um, we went cold after um, planning for a delivery date. Okay, and so that's pretty much it. So now that I have those two things, I'm going to ask it to create me a draft email to reach back back out to them, and also create me some tasks to keep a high touch point with both clients for the next week. Make sure these tasks are related to the client. Okay, cool. So then let's enter that in and let's see what it pops back out for me. Okay, so here are the quick little rough drafts of the email. So excited to link and refresh with Notion AI agent game plan. I've opened up access for your community to kind of switch co-working, and then here's a simple path to keep momentum. So I break down, it's breaking down each week, so they kind of know what's coming up next, and then kind of go from there. And then it asks, would you like to schedule any meetings, right, where I can add it. That's good to go. It also made another draft email for QC. So it says circling back on the delivery plan we scoped. Rather than let it sit, I like to either confirm the original dates and reset a smaller milestone to ship this week so that we can keep the momentum, right? So it's kind of creating a mini project that I'm going to actually be able to email to them so they kind of know what next steps are, right? But then it's up to me to pretty much keep tapping in during those main time frames. I also asked it to create me some tasks, right? And so I can quickly go and see that it created 6 pages. And these are all the tasks that I needed it to create so that I could make sure that I follow through on this email that I'm going to be sending off and really get us back aligned on the project. So if we open up one of these, we can see the task to send realignment email with AI agent game plan plus co-working invite. So I can see that it's scheduled for the 21st. It already has a reminder, so I'm going to get a notification to my phone. It already is, adding all the other properties that's necessary. And then it's also connected to nuclear fusion. So that is really cool. So I can easily pop into the profile of the client and I can see that everything that I've worked on with this client as far as resources or their lead profile and also all the tasks are all linked here, right? So that's really good to go. If we go back to what we were working on with Willow, we can see that it's not just for nuclear fusion of the task that was created, but also for QC. One thing that I did notice that is missing is that the related tasks were not linked up together. So I would like for it to relate those tasks together. So can you relate the task to one another? Okay. So now it's going to relate the tasks to one another. So everything can be rolled up in one page. And you can see that it's updating right here in live. So we can go ahead and double check that. So we just click into one of these. And as you see, we can see what tasks are blocking tasks, what tasks are related, and everything right from here. So if I complete this task, I can easily go into the next task if that's what I want to do. Easy, simple, and to the point, right? So everything is rolled up together, and now we have quickly went from, hey, I know I'm behind on clients. Let me go and make sure. Or I don't know that I'm behind on clients, but let me make sure, right? Let me make sure that everyone has had a touch point within the last 14 days. And then from there, I could go ahead and create a game plan to get us back on track because that information will be in there. And if it's not, I can give it that information and then it will populate a game plan and that we can easily edit and then send out to the client so we can get back on track and we can have a really good professional touch point. Okay, and that is it. This is how we can quickly get your clients back on track and we can go from literally just us checking in to make sure that we have been updating our active clients really good. And if we haven't, then let's create a short little game plan that we can get us back on track. This is really going to help your engagement with your clients. This is really going to help you kind of make sure that you're having the best touch point and great client experience. So down below, feel free to comment on what's a cool little way that you want to implement something to better your client experience. And if you actually enjoyed this video or found it helpful, feel free to click that like button and that follow button. You will be seeing more videos just like this in the future. And eventually I'll for sure have some type of workshop where we can actually build out one of these workflows eventually. All right. Thank y'all for coming. Peace.